just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end on the move left. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's Harris. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a play fake. Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
It's 3rd and 4. Now Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Well run with Achan. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9. Brings
Ball
up
spotted at the
second
45.
and
Here's
at the
second
Chargers'
and 1.
45-yard line.
Ready, team. What's that?
Once again, it's Achan. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Tony. Hey, Uno Mars. 19 Texas.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He gets this one complete to Pittman.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they were able to convert.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
What's that? 118. What's that?
On play action, Stroud. He gets this into the hands of Green. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
All right. Hey, Uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
22-yard line.
All right. 118. What's that? Good night.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achan. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really well executed counter run there, Mike. And what you're trying to do anytime on these misdirection schemes is you're trying to get these linebackers that might play at a 4.5 speed to maybe play at a 4.7 speed. The hesitation, not understanding exactly where the ball is going to end up, gives you an advantage offensively, just like we saw.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
All right. 118. What's that? Good night.
Achan trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Good night.
Gordon will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Run!
On play action now, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third and 6. Now it's Herbert. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Alert the hot, alert the hot.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them.
On the quick, right? 18, what's up? Puppy. Nike taxi.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 13.
What's up?
Stroud to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And now it's 4th down.
In a 4th down.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Run! 380. Run!
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And the move is forward out to the 29-yard line. Top Robinson, the man to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's Latin McConkey. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
And it's 3rd down.
Third and a yard.
Set.
They'll try to run for it with Harris. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had an end. He does. 1st down.
And the Chargers.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that 1st down by about a yard or 2.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Chargers. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll look deep for Pittman. Very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's
Second and 10.
All right.
A run up the middle with Achane. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. On the give, it's Harris. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. Now Herbert on the bootleg. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Play action now. It's Herbert. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover. And so much for a nice game. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Harris.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. A tight end in motion now. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And now, 3rd and goal coming up.
Not only does he let the ball go through his hands, he lets 6 points slip away with that drop. I mean, everyone else does their job. The ball's on target. Listen, this is the big boy league now. The reality is, you just got to catch the ball.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Cameron Dicker on for the Chargers field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 7-3. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Hampton will try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Set.
They'll try to run it with Harris.
Najee Harris, taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2.
Set.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, L.A. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
Cameron Dicker for the extra.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
On the handoff, this is Achane. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. 2nd and 7.
Oh, and
Back to throw. Stroud. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Buggy. Hey, uno. Hey, south.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Why, Tony?
Strauss to throw here on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That one good for 29. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Here's a give to H.A. He's to the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Gordon, and he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
6-yard line.
118. What's that? Hey, uno Mars.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Hardy now to add the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
At the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. On the handoff, it's Harris. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
They'll They'll run right here. It's Achane. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
On the quick. Hey, south. Tony.
Here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
They're down and 3.
All right. 18. Outside.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's taken at about the 14. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down.
And the Chargers.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now a play fake. Herbert. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Alert the hot. 11.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A run here with Achane. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard
18. Outside.
On play action, Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a 1st down.
At the 11-yard line.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Hey, uno more.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, uno. 18. Outside.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
This looks like a design run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
They run it over center with Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Set. Ready.
They'll give it to Harris again. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. And the Chargers have the first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
3-yard pickup.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Pass is caught. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 14
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
14. First down, Chargers.
Set. 380. Set.
Pistol here for Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 42.
On the ground, this is Harris. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
From the 41, here's second and 9. McConkey in motion.
Set.
On play action, it's Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
and 9 yards to go.
Set. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
14-yard line. 4 yards.
Here's
on the
second and 6.
Second and 6.
On the quick, right? Hey, south, south. 18. What's that?
Stroud going to set up the throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
11
11.
yards on the pass there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
18. What's that?
To throw is Stroud. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 40.
From the pistol, here's Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He gets this into the hands of Green. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
11. Oh, right. 18. What's up?
Here's Stroud. He gets this one complete to Pittman. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Miami. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action now, Herbert. Going left side, complete to Harris. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Charger first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Once again, he gets it to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down. Here's Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Harris on first down. He's not done. And he will score. Game on. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Don't worry.
Drive a start on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 7.
18.
Throwing is Stroud. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Don't worry.
A run up the middle with H.N. And he will slide his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and goal.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Brings up 2nd.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
On the quick, right? 8.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal.
Lights up. 18.
Stroud. And that is incomplete.
So while there's some temptation to go for this ball, I think the smart thing to do here is take the 3 points, make this a 2-possession game. But I think he's at least considering it. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does here on 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A run with Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those 2 things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, L.A.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Run!
Play action now. It's Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards.
Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chargers.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
He'll go with Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. 2nd down and 8.
Oh, 118.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, out comes the punter. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. So a win here for the Dolphins. It was a game played a